Happy Pink Meet. Really grateful that Gator Nation showed up tonight for our student athletes. It really was electric in the O-Dome. We felt it. We thank Gator Nation with all our heart, and extremely grateful and humble that tonight was for something bigger than the Gators. We all had somebody or something that we were doing this for, so it was something near and dear and close to our hearts. This team had a little rocky start and finished really strong tonight. Saw some major bright spots throughout the evening, and it felt like the momentum kept getting stronger and stronger, and extremely proud of the fight and the finish and the grit that this team ended on.
Questions?
Just first, Jenny, obviously you talked about last week, also didn't start out great and wanted the team to get a little bit grittier. So it seems like you thought that happened today, even though it did end in defeat, that a higher level of grittiness was shown.
Yeah, it was. And I think it just showed that they could put something, behind them, be goldfish, and, continue to go forward and just fight for every 10th. And, leading from vault into bars 49.65, that's pretty solid. So, what is it?
Nation's high.
Oh, excuse me, Nation High, you go girls. No, really great job, and just kept the momentum going. Floor actually was so much fun. A little stumble here and there, and I can't say anything about the scores. So,
Jenny, do you feel like y'all are getting so close to being where you really want to be? Because it's not like they're major goofs. It's just the little ones here and there.
absolutely, just little things, little cleanup things here and there. Really, that's all it ever comes down to, and we just need to solidify, vault a little bit more, and just clean up some little things, hiccups here and there. Which, what we always say, we're never going to have a perfect meet. Okay, there is no such thing as a perfect meet, and how do we minimize those mistakes? And I saw a lot of that fight and grit. So happy. I believe it was a good step forward.
Yeah, this is the team you're probably, might have to beat, a few months from now. So when you look back, do you leave this meet saying like, hey, get off to a better start? If we see this team in Fort Worth again, we can beat them head to head?
Yes, and I would say, this was more of a redemption meet for the Gators versus the Gators. That's really what we were looking at coming into this week, coming off of last week. We kind of kicked ourselves a little bit at the beginning, and stood up tall and really did what these Gators are able to do, and so that was really great to see.
For you two, just is it a weird? This team doesn't lose in this building a lot. I don't think Selena, you probably haven't been a part of a loss here. Just like, how do you kind of leave this being like, again, put up a good fight, show a lot of progress? Is it just try to ignore the scoreboard and just say still showed a lot of improvement from last week?
Yeah, there's a lot to be proud of, but there's also like that chip on your shoulder. Like, we did work so hard to put it together in the gym, and then to kind of see it happen towards the end when we competed, it just makes us light the fire a little brighter when we get back to practice and stuff. But there's still a lot of good things to be proud about. So
yeah, there was just a ton of good gymnastics that was done tonight, and I'm really excited for this team. Honestly, we're right there, and once we put all the puzzle pieces together, we're going to be unstoppable.
How was it for both of you guys on bars, getting to come back and kind of redeem yourselves there as a team, but also as individuals as well?
I forgot, but I knew in Mizzou that wasn't my gymnastics. I was trying to control it, and when I came in this week, of course we're home, but I also just remembered to just do me. I've been doing this for so long, so it felt good to like take a deep breath and just do what I normally do in the gym. So.
Yeah, I also, as I was doing my bar routine and getting ready to go, I wasn't really thinking about what happened last week at all. That was so out of the ordinary. It wasn't even in the field of possibilities in my mind. And I was just ready to go out there and have fun.
How do you block it out? I mean, you've had a performance like you had last week. How do you block it out and just move forward? I mean, it's got to be extremely difficult.
For me, it's more like I love competing every week because I get to improve each week. So when I fell on my face, I was like, okay, well, now I can just do my normal and make the bar routine, and that's me improving from last week. So it gives me something to look forward to and to just push to be even better. So.
And for me, I feel like that happens in practice. I come in and I'm hitting bar routine after bar routine just like I know how to do, and I'm like, okay, this is how it's going to be.
Yanni, what do you think? Kind of talk about what you think you saw on the floor, and also, especially Kayla's much awaited return, kind of what you might do with that, with that lineup going forward.
Actually, really excited about floor. Saw some really good improvement, fierceness, joy. MJ had a little stumble on her last pass, which isn't really not the norm. Never seen her do that. So you know what? There are things that are going to happen, and how do we minimize that, and how do we fix that so it doesn't happen again? But really, really excited to see this floor team perform tonight, and really proud of Kayla, first time back, doing all around and competing on floor. I know that's a big hurdle, both physically and mentally. A lot goes into it, so really proud.
This was probably the rowdiest the student section has been all season. So how was that for you guys, just getting to compete and celebrate with them as well, especially on the floor?
I loved it. I love being energized like that, and seeing our whole support system right there. It was, I don't know, good vibes. I loved it.
Yeah, it was great. They brought the energy and we felt it on the floor, and so the more they show up and the rowdier they are, the better it is.
Riley, just overall thoughts on tonight and just the season in general, given that, this is the last rodeo for you, and just what's going through your mind, your last pink meet, getting, nearly a perfect 10, and kind of just, overall reflection on it.
I mean, this entire season, honestly, I'm looking at it like a bonus year. I just love gymnastics so much, and I'm so grateful that I get to finish out my gymnastics career with these amazing people and these coaches, and I'm just trying to have the most fun with it.